How about this? An Australian 25-cent coin. So this is part of a series called the Anzac to Afghanistan. So an official 2016 coin collection set. So military moments which shaped our nation. And you can see here in the Renix Australian coin and banknote values book, it has a section here which covers these particular coins. So there's a whole range of them. So lots of 20-cent coins, and then there's a few 25-cent coins. So all of the 20-cent coins, the book value in uncirculated condition is $5 each. And the 25-cent coins, the book value is $10 in perfect condition. So there you go, the Anzac to Afghanistan, and these are all the different coins that are part of this collection. And we'll have a look at the set that I've got right there. But yeah, this book here, the Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values book, I've got a link to this one in the description of this video if you're interested in picking this up. There's so much cool information in here about collector coins, banknotes, pre-decimal coins, all sorts of things. It's pretty much the go-to book in Australia. But yeah, let's put that aside for the time being and jump back to this set here. I'll just zoom out as much as I can. The folder's quite large, and let's have a look. So we've got the first sort of page here with information about a number of conflicts, I suppose, that the Australian soldiers have been involved in since the beginning of Australia's military, I suppose, involvement in things. Maybe we'll just read this first little paragraph. Won't read the whole lot, but we'll start here. So the 2016 official coin collection, Anzac to Afghanistan, commemorates 14 significant military moments that have shaped Australia over the past 100 years, from World War I through to the modern day. And yeah, bit of information about some of the conflicts in that part there. But then it opens up into different coins, and I'll have a bit of a closer look at each one. But yeah, 14 different coins with information on the back as well. So let's start with this first one right here. I'll try and get it into the best position I can because it's a little bit awkward with this folder here. So this one is about our legends, Victoria Cross medal winners. So a 25-cent coin with the Victoria Cross on there. I'll just have a bit of a read about this. So the Victoria Cross is our highest military honour bestowed on soldiers for acts of extreme bravery during wartime. Only 100 of Australians have been awarded the Victoria Cross since it was first presented to Lieutenant Neville Howes during the Boer War. Since then, soldiers of all different ranks serving in countries such as Kenya, France and Vietnam have been awarded the coveted medal. The most recent were awarded to 4 Australians in Afghanistan. So this set was put out in 2016. There may have been some other recipients since then, but on the back of each of the cards, it also has a little bit of extra information, probably about some particular events to do with the Victoria Cross recipients there. So there you go. That's the first coin. We'll come back across to the second coin. This one here is called Fromelles, and you can see this can happen with any coin collection in a folder and so on. So these coins would have originally been put in so that everything was upright, but you can see here the coin has sort of twisted around a little bit inside the holder. So it's not a rotated coin. If you actually took the coin out of that little case there, then the coin would be in the right sort of orientation. But yeah, here we go. So Fromelles has information about the Fromelles battle. I won't read every single one, because then I'll just be reading information at you. But we've got the Rats of Tobruk. So this is the 20-cent coin for that one there. We have the Darwin bombing. So all of the coins seem to be a little bit sideways, don't they? Maybe they put in that way. I don't know. And then this one here, we've got Bomber Command. Check out that photo with all the Air Force pilots and so on, personnel on that plane. That looks awesome. And that coin depicts that as well. There you go. Just zoom out a little bit. We'll get to the next page. We have the Thai-Burma Railway. Try and get a little bit of detail on the coin, what the coin actually looks like. Maybe try and get a bit of zoom in here so you can sort of see the construction of that. I think the POWs, unfortunately, were put to pretty hard work on that. So, yeah, and then we've got the Kokoda. Kokoda track. Yeah, so really interesting information to be sort of reading through this if you're interested in picking up one of these particular sets and then going through and reading the information. This one's one of those 25-cent coins as part of the set. So there was 4, I think, as part of that. This one here is the Long Tan, so the Vietnam War. Over the page, we've got the Korean War. Try and get the onto the coin. Yeah, that sort of have rotated around a little bit in the holders there, which is all fine. Peacekeeping. Good to keep the peace if you can, for sure. That's the way to go. Then we've got Special Forces. Information about the Special Forces that Australia have been involved in and how they go about it, I suppose. Dogs at War. So yeah, the canines that have been awesome in helping out with the military campaigns. And we've got Afghanistan. Try and get the coin there. We have another one of those 25-cent coins. And this one is peace. Yeah, that's a good thing to have. There's that famous image of the man who's dancing in the street after the end of World War II. He's holding the hat. So there's that $1 coin from 2005 that depicts this image of the man with the hat. And you know the error that goes on the top of the hat, that if you can find that's worth between about $8 to $12 currently as a selling price to people who are wanting to buy one of those on sites like eBay. But yeah, that's the image right there. So peace. That's the aim of it all, I suppose. Yep. And then I'm not sure if that's all of the coins. So let me have a bit of a look here. Special Forces, peace, Long Tan, Kokoda. Yeah, I'll just zoom out so we can try and get a bit of a view. But yes, on the back of each of those, you can take those little cards out. You can see here it's little inserts there. But on the back, there's further reading information about the particular about the particular coins and the military involvement, I suppose. So if you want to pick up a set like this, I'm not 100% sure where you'd go to find them, but probably on sites like eBay. Coin dealers would probably have things like this if they've got any in stock. Where else? Maybe places on Facebook. There might be Facebook groups. On social media, if you're in contact with a group of people on social media, you might be able to sort of ask around. And yeah, that's probably about it. But yeah, and then we've got, of course, the Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values book. So I did, when I had that set, had that set for a couple of years now, and I thought I'd just check in this book here to see some details, and that's where I was able to find that, $5 is sort of the book value, estimated book value in uncirculated condition for the 20-cent coins in that set, and $10 for the 25-cent coins. But yeah, interesting that we have things like the 25-cent coins, like in Australia, $0.25. But yeah, this is the 20-cent coins section of the book. It starts with the circulating coins, and then it goes on to the interesting collector coins that have been produced. And that's where I've come across this page here, the 2016 Anzac to Afghanistan, with all the pictures and all the prices. And it also has the metal makeup of the coins too. So those 25-cent coins that have that gold sort of look to them, they're made up of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. And it's sort of marketed as Nordic gold because it has that goldish look. And the 20-cent coins, 75% copper, 25% nickel, milled edge. And there we go, so images as shown. So those are the coins. This is the book. And yes, that little set right there, Anzac to Afghanistan. Nice. I like it. Cool.